this video, we move to next two subchapter together. 1.20, talking about divider or separator is this one. We will practice how to use double equal sign to add the your dividers or separators to divide the diagram into logical steps. It's not actually divide your diagram, but just in the screen you can see that logically is in the different group. I have already used this way to some of my real diagram is really user-friendly and improve the readability. Secondly is we introduced the keyword REF, which means reference. We use a reference over to group something into this reference this box so that people know this is all the reference related things. Before we move to the real coding part, is the last video we talked about the Creo and the HTML. During the testing, we saw some of those the features maybe not in Creo or not in the HTML. So what I want to show you is after the last video is I have add some comments into here. So if you go to the GitHub and you can see the real the code, I have add something. So for here I put our question mark, and then this is our I make our number one, and I add our another node under that to see this is our using this way. I want to insert our image file, for example, with a Creo syntax, but it's not working. So similar that way is I have extended this source code, and what you can see in the real the visual is also another ways I want to demo to you how you can use the different color, different shape of the node box to differentiate it different node. So all these right node with this hexagonal the shape which is used the H node box are referred to the above some key points. So this is number one, and here I just document the question, and this here we have two points not working. There is another point not working, and then the forum. Within here I have add our new question here. So if you come to here, I can put this as our question. So putting that into our node. So here, question raised in forum. Just take notes on that. And then here I paste the code and also refer to this diagram. So I hope to get some feedback or answers from community or forum, and then this I will feedback in the GitHub repository. So later I hope you can see some updates about that. And now let's move on to these two parts. So first let's close this one. So let me create our new 120, and I close this one, and then I need the start UML and end UML. So with that you have the preview. So let's say here, so what's the divider means? If you want, you can split a diagram using this double equal sign. Is the separator to divide diagram into logical steps. So here by default is title we see is the divider or separator. And then it's quite easy. So Alice and Bob are authentication request, and Alice get from authentication response. And also, so another one, so is I put another and another. So if you don't have a way to divide logically, you just see 4 lines. So the separator or divider is just used for making your diagram is easier to see. So if I don't have anything here, you can see you just add our double line. So the initiation, so initialization. So that is wrapped into a box. So that is the first box. Then you can have another one. So repetition. So now with this, you can compare to the earlier one. Is easy. So this is the number 20. Divider or separator. So let's create another one. So and before we move to 21st, I remember you. I hope you still remember how to create the image, right? So you can use Control Shift when you activate your source code. Control Shift P. So that is coming to your command. So then this first one is I just use that. But if you don't have that, type PlantUML, find this export current diagram and select that, and then you select the format or the extension of the image. Then it will say successfully export the diagram, and your diagram actually in the working folder. So working path is the PlantUML in action, so it's here. So what I'm doing is I just drag that into this folder. So now we have this 01_20. Now let's go to the 01/21st PUML. Then close this 20. And now we have nothing to preview. And star UML. If you only have a star UML, it's already can have this blank page. And let's see the reference. Reference is using the keyword ref over. So let's make a title. And then so we put these two. So one is the participate, one is the actor. So participant is Alice, and the actor is Bob. So now we predefine these two, and then is what we will do is we put this reference over Alice and Bob. So here. So that is not related to any message. It's just a reference. We use if you put two participate, then it will over both. If you just say over Bob, so then that's only the above Bob. So ref over Alice Bob IIT. You can also see it's over Bob Alice stars. So that is no difference. So let's give our message hello, and then we put this ref. There's a let's divider. We have the across. Yes. There's no such kind of keywords. So ref only have this over. Just the Bob, no? So we have one line of this, or you can use this yes no. Then that is two line. Or you can use the there's a multi-line way, so then you don't need that, and we see is the and ref, same as the and node. So you have this multi-line. This can be on several lines you want. So, but by default, you see here is aligned in the middle. So that's the let's see. So node cross and node. Here. So here, let's see. Guys, here I'm also typing this. You can just compare. So I just wanted to show you the little difference, but I believe through the more style we will learn later, you may control this alignment. But just keep in mind the default behavior for node. Multi-line node is the text is by default is aligned to left, but the multi-line reference the text is by default is aligned to middle. So depending on the our requirements, we can specific adjust this, I believe. But after all, I think this video is already show you these two subchapter. So one is the divider or separator, another is a reference. So let's back to our mind map. So we have finished this part 6 through this Creo HTML format and the divider, separator, and the reference. From next video is we will move to the part 7. So it will show you some how to make delay. We already have that in one of the early code, and how to wrap text, and then is how to add some more space. So these three I put together in one video in part 3 because it's not so complicated, and they have certain the similarities to do the arrangements of text. So see you in that video. Bye for now.